everyone out there catching this on a playback, hit the like, hit the sub, join the discussion. This is some wild ish going on right here, man. We're gonna get right into it. I'm just waiting a moment to see if we get some people up in dang pause, right? Because this is some wild ish going on here. Like so often people just regurgitate what they see and take it as facts. You know what I mean? The power of suggestion and stuff like that. Like people, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people who are tapped into the blogosphere know it's full of lies, right? But if things are presented to you in a certain way, a lot of times people eat it up like it's actual factual when it is indeed not. And there's these like fake ass news outlets pumping a lot of this ish, and it's crazy. Like I don't know who's behind this exactly. It's a cold game they're playing, and there's like an agenda to divide people. You know what I mean? That people hating each other and such. Oh, I see we got someone hit the like. We're gonna roll the content in just one moment, so hang tight with me if you would. But what's even crazier about it though is they don't just take a flat out lie and present it as fact, right? They take, and I've seen people do this in other situations too, trying to smut people or just for numerous reasons. It's a real crazy, maniacal, devious strategy, tactic to take some truth and mix lies into it. So taking something that's real, but then shifting it off into fictionville and putting some bullshit with it and remixing it into some old fluckery, trying to divide people up. Or the tactics can be used for numerous reasons. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, we're going to get right into it here. Go and rob a house. An 11-year-old boy defends his home by shooting the non-white trespassers. The non-white, white, not even whites, when they're saying it's plural. And this is some bullshit. So you all know this is not true, but it's somewhat true. But they're mixing lies into it and turning it into this total like situation to create racial tensions. And there's like that true crime case right now, Anthony in Texas, and it's like the media. I don't know who's behind all this that's doing this. Are trying to get people like um, disliking each other and creating racial tensions. And it's like comment everyone your thoughts of why this is being done. But I'm gonna break it all down to you how they took some truth and mixed a bunch. But it says the non-white year old boy owes him for medical bills. Can you believe the audacity of these non-whites? Like, do you see all this like bullshit that's going on? I'll peep it out.
Their house before, but this an 11-year-old boy fired 12 shots at home intruders and injured him, but now the suspects say he owes them for medical expenses. This incident happened in a typical neighborhood. And
so peep right off the jump too. This is a bunch of stuff all stitched together. And sometimes people do that for blogs where they're telling the truth, but they're putting fake shit in here, trying to create it as it's true. You know what I mean? And again, trying to stir up racial tensions and cause a race war, really, at the end of the day.
An 11-year-old boy named Chris was at home alone with his 4-year-old sister. Two strangers quietly approached their house. Chris saw through the front door security camera that these men had been lurking around their home multiple times before. Because his mother was not at home, Chris warned his younger sister to stay quiet and not open the door. Despite Chris clearly warning the suspects through the closed door that he was armed, the two men ignored him. Instead, they began trying to break down the front door. Perhaps believing only 2 children were inside, they felt confident enough to keep going. After repeatedly hitting the door, they eventually forced their way into the home. Feeling he had no other option, Chris opened fire. He fired 12 shots, one of which struck one of the intruders in the leg. The gunshots alerted neighbors, who immediately called 911. Emergency services arrived quickly, and the injured suspect was taken to the hospital for treatment. Chris's mother later stated she actually recognized one of the intruders. He had robbed their house before, but this time, he wasn't so lucky. Shockingly, the injured suspect is now demanding Chris's family pay for his medical bills, and he's insisting the boy be held accountable. Chris now faces accusations of using excessive force, despite firmly maintaining he acted purely in self-defense. What do you think about this situation? If you were in Chris's position, what would you have done? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.
So right there, you see they're trying to clearly um, stir things up, right? Because people, there's all kinds of reactions going on. People dropping racial slurs in the comments and all kinds of stuff. And people, dude hollers at the AI right here and says, "Grok, did this actually happen?" So yes, in 2016, an 11-year-old boy in Talladega, Alabama, shot a home invader in the leg with a 9mm handgun after being threatened, as confirmed by the credible news sources like WNDU and NBC News. The intruder was treated at a hospital and police investigated. However, the claim that the intruder demanded medical bills from the boy lacks credible evidence. So, flat out, some truth, there's one lie on top of it, and appears false based on available. The racial framing in the original post is not supported by verified reports. So the whole, I came and did a home invasion and you shot me, I'm coming after you for cap from a home invader, true. And then this racial framing that's being done is cap. It's like people will spin a bunch of bullshit on it and frame it into like some here, like right here, behind this, y'all comment, guys. You know what I mean? And it's like news stories being pushed, to try to push agendas, stuff like that. It's just crazy, man. Look, this thing is the video clip from a different case, and the boy shot was not black. This is again from the AI researching it up. The video seems to be from a different case, not the 2016 Talladega incident where 11-year-old Chris Gaither shot an intruder. No credible reports mention the suspect demanding medical bills, and the racial framing in the original post lacks evidence. The video details, like attire, don't match. Where were we? The Talladega case, and the boy depicted doesn't appear to be black, contradicting the narrative without verified sources. The claims seem speculative. Always best to cross-check social media with the news reports for trying to stir up some ish here. What's up? Please teach this kid the double or triple tap, please, the next time, if there is a next time. Some of them put no more ghetto thugs. See, like the way people are reacting to this, the words in language that they're using. You know what I mean? It's clear what people are implying. And right here, teaching an 11-year-old lethal techniques like double or triple tap is unethical and risky. The 2016 Talladega incident involved a boy defending himself, likely justified under Alabama's stand your ground law, but promoting excessive force could harm him psychologically and normalize violence. The racial narrative in the query lacks evidence, as no credible reports confirm the intruder's demands or race. Focus should be on safe firearm storage and child safety, not escalating violence. This Grok AI is really something, man. Grok, why would you listen to credible resources? How they know? Do you know they are credible? So, hey, what's up, Daniel Berry? Grok says credible sources like news outlets are often reliable because I know, man. I seen that, man. I'm gonna slide over into it in 1 second after this. If you want to chill for a moment, like reporter interviews, as seen in the 2016 Talladega case, where multiple outlets confirmed an 11-year-old shot an intruder, but your skepticism is fair. Bias can creep in, and not all claims hold up. The medical bills demand in this case lacks evidence, showing why you should cross-check sources. Trust them cautiously, but don't dismiss them outright. Compare multiple reports and question their motives. No source is perfect, so think critically and dig for primary evidence when you can. Yo, someone says Grok is woke. Um, This person's trying to say Grok's full of ish, but to my experience, man, Grok is on point, man. But you see, what's crazy too is people are still in here responding in here, like going with the lies. That's what's so crazy about this internet shit too, man, is people will um be presented a lie and there'll be a video that debunks it, but a lot of people will still take in the original lie. Like it's crazy, man. Like there's clear motives here to try to divide society. You know what I mean? Straight up. And right here, someone says, worthy and black. The 2016 Talladega incident involved one intruder, not multiple. No credible sources like the Chicago Tribune or WVT M13 report the intruder's race, so it's known. Claims of a group of blacks are inaccurate, and the claim about demanding medical bills also inaccurate. The boy's self-defense was justified under Alabama law. So just wanted to share this with you, the bullshit games going on, man. You know what I mean? But shout out to my guy Daniel Barry up in here. We're gonna see the Knicks. He was talking about the heartbreaking out the Knicks game here, man. Hold on, y'all. Congratulations to the New York Knicks. Look, someone's trolling them. We beat the injured Boston Celtics in the second round. Pacers eliminate the Knicks and punch their ticket to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2000. And look, they got like a RKO out of nowhere, man. Tyrese 317. Any Knicks fans want to invite me to banner night next year? The same about like playing a man. But yo, the Knicks had a hell of a season, man. Knicks beast. I don't care. I'm damn proud of this team. A season full of memories, two all-star starters, back-to-back 50-win seasons, great series win versus Detroit, first Eastern Conference season. And I remember the last time, I want to say, and then to be eliminated by the Pacers. But to advance to the conference finals, that's huge, man. And you see back-to-back uh, win seasons, like the Knicks are building something, man. They really are. Oh shit, where'd I go? Pacers defeat Knicks in six. Defeat Knicks in six. Yeah, 2000 Eastern. Wow. So we're in the conference championship. It was also versus the Knicks, and you see Reggie, man. Jalen Brunson when the Knicks needed him the most. Someone said Knicks and not. Man. I don't know why people are trolling the Knicks so hard, man. Like they played their arses off, man. Oh, that's some old bullshit. Knicks win, light it up. That was 2 days ago. But yeah, man, they did their thing. I mean, ultimately the goal is to win, but damn, what's going on here?
Nah! Nah! So she's trying to save the day. Oh, shit. Yo!
Damn, this is quite the crazy scene right here.
Nah! Nah!
I gotta record this real quick. believe. Trying to take the Spike Lee, I would give up an Academy Award for the Knicks to win a championship. That was tough though, man. But still a hell of a goal is the win. But the Knicks are building, man. Definitely contenders, I think, next season. But yeah, man. Anyone that caught this, subscribe. Let's talk. I'm about here.